welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Interstate route Kadamba buses transport flowers and luggage illegally. Private buses transport meat, metal and iron illegally. Expose on the interstate racket. Madai Tribunal team lands in Goa to inspect ground reality of Kalsa Bandura Dam. Activists say no to water sharing. RDA goes bankrupt, staff without salary for Christmas. Officer Vasudev Shetty shows no sympathy, reacts arrogantly. Staff distressed during festive season. More trouble for Tejpal. Victim submits audio recording evidence to police. Conversation of more than 20 minutes between Shoma, Tejpal and victim. And Baina Ravindra Bhavan inaugurated. Art and Culture Minister envisages Film City like project at Sankwal and not Kala Bhavan. And now the news in detail. This is an expose on racket between RTO officials and luxury bus owners. Kadamba and other private interstate route buses were caught on camera while transporting goods under the shield of passenger baggage. More shockingly, there was no enforcement team on site for checking as claimed by Transport Department. Prudent caught Kadamba Corporation buses violating Supreme Court guidelines by transporting goods on the top of the buses.
Interstate buses are supposed to carry only personal luggage of the passengers. Under Motor Vehicle Act, specified weight is allowed per luxury bus. But private bus owners and Kadamba too are risking the lives of passengers by overloading the buses. These buses transport meat, metal sheets, flowers, fruits and other heavy commodities illegally from Maharashtra in a bid to make some quick bucks. Prudent's expose shows you how government-run Kadamba Corporation is flouting Supreme Court guidelines by transporting goods on the top of their buses. Prudent media camped at Patra Devi at 4 in the morning to catch the racketeers red-handed. Prudent caught some passengers' buses carrying meat, metal plate, iron rod and other goods in a large quantity. At 5 a.m., Prudent tracked a Kadamba which was carrying consignment of flowers. What more shocked us was the printed slip which authorizes Kadamba to transport flowers. This is pure violation of the Supreme Court guidelines.
तुमका काय तो सेपरेट कदंबा आणि प्रायव्हेट बसिंग सेपरेट हा चेक पोस्ट एक्साइज ते सगळं क्रॉस केलो तू आर्ग्युमेंट करना आर्ग्युमेंट करना तू काय तू म्हणना आटका आम्ही जिल्हा नव्हते आटका चल नो केन्ना जे आटका केन्ना जे साडले चालू आमका ना आटका.
Now look at this. Passenger bus coming from Maharashtra enters Goa. They are hand in glove with rickshawalas to unload the illegal consignment. Now they stop their bus and start unloading goods. This is a routine affair. Prudent follows the vehicles. These white boxes containing meat from Maharashtra are shifted to other safer location, courtesy government's own Kadamba transport. These are metal sheets, metal rods, fiber goods and other items which are transported from Pune and Mumbai. A blatant irregularity. We spoke to the passengers to verify the location of their baggage. They said it was with them inside the bus.
आपको मालूम है इसने ऐसा सामान डाला था? नहीं आपको मालूम नहीं. आपका लगेज किधर है? हमारा लगेज अंदर है.
We also countered RTO officers. RTO passed the buck on the excise department.
RTO काय होतं मास भी करता नाही ते काय एक्साइज विक्साइज बाकी दुसरी ठेवतात ते पत्र देवच्यान भितर जातात आणि त्यांचे चेकिंग जावन होतं पुलिस आहा ते एक्साइज आसा ते
सो
ते सगळेच तर तुम्ही आमकां RTO जबाबदार धरले जाल्यार
RTO कितें पडटा फक्त
RTO आमी जनरल चेकिंग करतात सगळे पॅसेंजर हे ते लगेज हाडल्यार ते आमी दिता न्ही मेम तांकां
आणि मासाक कितें
मासाक बी तुका आमी तशें काय करूं शकना पण ते बाकीचे आसता न्ही एक्साइज आसता.
RTO officer at Dhargarh said that enforcement team was active on the site, but Prudent did not find any team or the officers. It only discovered that the playfield was kept open for racketeers to operate and make hay before its sunshine. When we intensified our questioning, RTO officer at Kolware fumbled.
तुम्ही कितल्या बशी धरले आयज तशे
आज म्हणजे आमची टीम आसात ते आमी असात चालूच आसा ते
हय आयज तशेच बशी गेल्या न्हू लगेज मास्क
पत्रादेवी हे आसा चॅकिंग 2 गाडयो आसा कित्याक आमी हांगा टॅक्स घेतले काय हांव चॅकिंग करतना तरी आसतना आमी भायर रावता ही फ्लायींग स्कॉडाची गाडयो आसा
फ्लायींग स्कॉडाचे
हांगासर आसा पत्रादेवी आसा म्हणून आयकूंक येयला पण शिवोले सायडीन आसा
कित्याक आमी आयज स्टिंग ऑपरेशन केलां तर आमकां स्टिंग ऑपरेशन दिसता मास्क देंवयता लोखणाचे पेटी देंवयता ते बीन गोवा बॉर्डरी भितर देंवयता सो तुमची टीम जर हांव म्हणटाले खंय आसा ती टीम
फ्लायींग स्कॉड ते आतां सकाळचे गेला आतां ऑलमोस्ट 8 दीस जाले ना कित्याक दुसरे वता एकटोच वचना तेका फ्लायींग स्कॉडाची पत्रादेवी आसा म्हणून फोन आयल्लो म्हाका
ना पत्रादेवी
ना नाजाल्यार त्या सायडीन बी सल्ले आसतले ते शिवोले सायडीन बी खंयचे
Regarding stringent action on such racketeers, Transport Director seems to be still in the planning stage. He said they do not have enough staff to check illegalities around the clock.
Checking 100% is not possible.
early morning it can be possible.
It is possible and we are doing it.
Now the question that remains to be answered. If enforcement team was on the side, then how come they missed these buses carrying goods illegally? Why RTO officials are turning a blind eye? Why RTO is passing the buck on to the excise department? How can Kadamba Transport carry luggage and goods on the top of its buses? Why there is no action initiated against such Kadamba buses? Why excise department is dormant? The issue here is the lives of hundreds of passengers. The luggage norms were framed considering safety precautions. Will somebody act before it is too late? Bureau Prudent.
Madai Tribunal team has landed in Goa. Goa government will appraise the Tribunal team on importance of Madai for Goa during their 6-day inspection. Activists have already voiced their strong opinion that there cannot be any compromise on water sharing between Goa and Karnataka. They have ruled out any possibility of sharing.
Madai Tribunal team has finally landed in Goa. Advocate General of Goa has earlier requested Tribunal to visit Goa to assess the importance of Madai for the coastal state. Similarly, Madai Tribunal team under the chairmanship of Justice J.M. Panchal will visit every important site like water projects, dams, fields, farms, tributaries, etc. in Goa linked to Madai. This is the schedule of Team Madai Tribunal. Madai Tribunal team will be in Goa from 12th to 17th December. Thereafter, it will visit Karnataka from 18 to 24 December. Team will be appraised by Goa government on importance of Madai for state. Madai Tribunal team to visit MPT and Kumbarjua Canal on day 1. Mission inspection will begin from Goa-Karnataka border and culminate at MPT. Madai Tribunal team comprises of 9 members. They are Justice J.M. Panchal, Chairman Madai Tribunal team, Honorable Justice Vinay Mittal, Honorable Justice P.S. Narayana, M.E. Huck, Assessor, MWDT, S.K. Sengupta, Assessor, Jagdish, Registrar, K.M. Kapoor, Assistant Registrar, Devidas, Member, Honorable Justice B.N. Kirpal, former Chief Justice of India. Schedule shows that team will visit MPT. However, Justice Panchal cleared that there are no such plans.
We are here to visit. This is side, them side.
Okay. No, not I.
No.
Meanwhile, BJP legislator of Sakri, Dr. Pramod Sawant, has said that they are not for sharing on Madai. Environmentalist Rajendra Kerkar was also present on the dais.
ते म्हणटा फाल्यां सकाळी आमी वॉटर शेअरिंग करतले बट शेअरिंग करपाचोय मुळात जो आसा तो कंट्रोल कर्नाटकान उरतलो आनी तेंच्या कडेन उरतलो कितले शेअर करप जरी फाल्यां सकाळी लवादान डिसायड करून जरी 40-60 म्हणले आसत तो कंट्रोल तेंच्या हातान उरल्या कारणान आमकां उदक कितलें मेळटलें हेजो विश्वास ना त्या खातीर म्हाजें तरी मुळात म्हणणें आसा शेअरिंगाच्या डिस्प्युटान पडपूच ना गव्हर्मेंटान.
Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar with video journalist Dinesh Karpe for Prudent.
State government's RDA has become bankrupt. The quantum of schemes in the agency is on decline. They do not even have money to pay salaries of the staff. But if one asks RDA officer Vasudev Shetye, he reacts arrogantly. Shetye says it's none of media's business. But at present, RDA is unable to sustain its own 72 employees and 250 employees under Narega.
Rural Development Agency employees have not received their November salary. Payment is stuck due to lack of funds. 72 employees of RDA and 250 contract employees under Narega. Employees are staring financial crisis as Christmas is just few days away. Around 3 to 6% of funds get utilized for administrative expenses once schemes under RDA are implemented. Salaries of the staff are also paid from the same funds. RDA funds are bifurcated for schemes formulated by state and central governments. But recently, the number of schemes implementation in RDA has come down, which has created fund scarcity. This has led to delay in payments of the RDA staff. As per sources, there is no hope of payments for RDA staff by Christmas. RDA employees have complained that North Goa RDA officer Vasudev Shetye gives them arrogant replies when they ask him about the fate of their salaries. They claim that Shetye even said that he is not bothered even if RDA staff is not paid for 3 months. Even Prudent experienced Shetye's arrogancy. Shetye spoke rudely when we contacted him. When we asked about the salary crisis in RDA, Shetye arrogantly said, "It's none of your business." Prudent wants to tell Vasudev Shetye that it is our job to help the oppressed and fight for them. You might not be bothered about salaries of your staff, but we are concerned about Goans whose Christmas might not lit up due to your insensitivity. It is our business and we will take up the issues of common man. Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar with Dinesh Karpe for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.